It's your boy Piglo, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, press the subscribe button, share, man, as well as leave a like in order for new content. So yeah, man, I was told that this or the barcode 2, man, has been out for weeks. So somehow I missed it. So you know what? I decided let's jump into it, man. So hopefully this is fun, man. Hopefully this is heat by now. If you don't know, man, I'll let you know whether does this get added to the playlist. So let's dive into it, man. Hopefully this is harder than the first one. First one was hard, man, but obviously as you're progressing or giving, I guess, sequels or whatever, sequels are generally supposed to be better than the first one. So let's get into it, man. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the barcode. Barcode. Beast.
Cool.
Food for thought. I hope you brought a plate and it's big enough to get the whole meal. This is food for thought.
That is hard, man. This is food for thought. I hope you bring a plate that is big enough to have this whole meal. Food for thought. Obviously, food for thought is generally taking something into consideration, something that you do not think about. So when someone just drops the gems, it becomes, I guess, the food for thought that will drive consideration. So he's just saying that he hopes you have the plate enough that he will drop these gems and you'll be able to get that or manifest it in a sense. So that's hard, man. That's hard.
You can save yourself by this food for thought. Welcome to church, we are prophets, born to be leaders. I don't compromise it for even sex, I'm a confess. I always make
I'm a confess, okay. So he said, man, he welcome to the church, man, where he's a prophet, so he sees something beforehand and he's just giving it that to you, and that nothing is gonna stop
him. Mary, well, my name is Joseph. Compromise it for even sex, I'm a confess. I always make Mary. Well, my name is Joseph. Heavenly delivery, now you know God.
I always make Mary. I'm trying to figure out what was he getting there, but I do know that the double meaning is that he's playing on words on Mary and Joseph in there. So obviously the parents of Jesus. So yeah, man, that's born
to be leaders. I don't compromise it for even sex, I'm a confess. I always make Mary. Well, my name is Joseph. Heavenly delivery, now you know God sent.
So I'm guessing Mary, in the sense that he is I guess he always, you know, makes sure that everything is fine, you know. So I'm guessing that's how he's using it there. But the double meaning is that he's referring to Mary and Joseph. So from just the Bible. So that's
even sex, I'm a confess. I always make Mary. Well, my name is Joseph. Heavenly delivery. Now you know God sent us. Very sick on every song like it's my deathbed. That's why I'm taking every verse like it's my last breath. Get bread. Every verse strong. Rap.
Nice. Deathbed, lost breath. That's hard, man.
My last breath, get bread. Every verse strong. Rappers leave holes in song tracks looking like the palm of Jesus when he resurrected. A dope lyricist, but industry say you stupid. Guess the right way to do music ain't the right way to do music. Everybody wearing polo, but they be on that bullshit. Irony is cowboys are rather known to ride horses. They ask me where do
polo, and how he, you know, the polo brand is basically this jock being on a horse, which also is funny that it also looks like the jockey logo, which is a side note. But yeah, man, that is dope, man, how he brought that, I guess, to you know, some kind of vivid imagination. So
bullshit. Irony is cowboys are rather known to ride horses. They ask me where do you see yourself in the near future? I see myself in a Wayne and a Bruno Mars feature. Mirror, mirror.
You always got to see yourself at just a high point, man, or just you have to always picture yourself, you know, being in greater lengths, man. You know, if you don't dream it, you know, if you don't think it is possible, then in a sense you're stopping yourself. But he's saying that he sees himself having Bruno Mars on the track, man, and eventually he will get Bruno Mars in there as long as he pushes his music, man. So yeah.
They ask me, where do you see yourself in the near future? I see myself in a Wayne and a Bruno Mars feature. Mirror, mirror.
And a Wayne.
Life was Michael Jackson, I'm in all the backslides. I told God to keep it thrill, he kept it thriller. Wow, nice. My library will be the airport cause I only book flights.
Thriller, taking it from Michael Jackson, but at the same time, he's keeping it swell in a sense. So
my library will be the airport cause I only book flights. Make it Hollywood so I can have a real housewife. All eyes on me.
Housewife.
You wonder why I'm cold? It's cause I'm always outstanding even when it snows. I've seen delays, but when the dream is to be like MJ, it's okay. Sometimes you will backslide, bro. Lights off if you light you off. It's a choice where you stay late or late, bro. And they say they don't see the greatness, so it's like an eye drop whenever I drop. Ever since
so it's like an eye drop whenever I drop. So you see things clearer when he comes through, man. So when he releases a track, because obviously when you put in your eye drops, it's basically getting your eyes well or seeing a little bit clearer. So that's cool, man. He's saying that he is that eye drop.
Ever since we came out the womb, single is Mother Nature. So we don't know our Father, but we say the Lord's Prayer.
Ever since we came out the womb, single as Mother Nature. Obviously, Mother Nature, you know. So he's saying that he came out of his mom's womb, but somehow he is referring to that as Mother Nature. And playing on words, I guess, in there. So
Mother Nature, so we don't know our Father, but we say the Lord's Prayer. Came out the womb, single I drop whenever I drop. Ever since we came out the womb, single is Mother Nature, so we don't know our Father, but we say the Lord's Prayer.
I'm trying to figure out what I guess, in a sense, what he's trying there. I'm not entirely sure, man. I'm not entirely sure. But obviously Mother Nature is just nature, the trees and everything, you know, what gives us life and what gets us able to breathe, you know. But at the same time, it was created by God. So he is referring to that as Mother Nature being on her own, because you never hear about a Father Nature. So Mother Nature is single, but at the same time, it was created by God. So he says that we never knew the Father, because Father referring to obviously the Father, because he says that he comes from Mother Nature. So in essence, humans are from Mother Nature in a sense. So we live on Earth, which is surrounded by Mother Nature. But at the same time, we don't know the Father, because you never hear of Father Nature. And then he says that, but we give our prayers, or we say, I think our Father and Mother Nature, or nature of the world, was created by God. So it is a play on words on how giving thanks to God, but not necessarily hearing him or him being called Father Nature. But yeah, man, that's what I think he's trying to say there. But let me know in the comment section down below.
Prayer. Later, they told me exercise patience. It wasn't working out, so I fired my gym instructor. Where dog?
They said exercise patience. So I fired my gym instructor. That's hard, man. That's hard. And obviously it says that in most cases you gotta be patient for something, but I guess it is a divide on being patient, because sometimes patience can be against you. You know, you should constantly be pushing for something. So it seems like in his side, he disagrees, I guess, with the little bit of patience. So he fired his gym instructor, because in his mind, the formula is constantly pushing and releasing stuff.
So I fired my gym instructor. Where dogs, this famous a red drug. We all trying to get high, and it's the only stare up. I know this life is a bitch, but I can do it some sin. Knowing that I might be weak if I cut hair off. Preach what you practice, so I practice preaching.
Wait. Let's take that a little bit.
Knowing that I might be weak if I cut hair off. Get high, and it's the only stare up. I know this life is a bitch, but I can do it some sin. Knowing that I might.
He said that I know that this life is a B. Right, but I can do it.
I'd be weak if I cut hair off.
But I'll know I'll be weak if I cut hair off. And here now he's referring to Samson from the Bible, where he was this guy who was strong, and the strength of or the I guess the center around his strength is his hair. And then I'm not sure if it was Delilah, the woman that he ended up loving, and then he told her about the strength, and then his hair was cut, right? And then he lost all his strength, and then he became weak. So he's saying the same thing, that I guess the strength, man, is in the hair, man. But when he cuts them off, referring to Samson, that he will lose or he'll become weak. So that's hard.
Preach what you practice, so I practice preaching. Dirty money.
Practice what you preach. So I practice preaching.
Get my bill on the Clinton. Right. Alice on this.
And then he played the words on Bill Clinton there.
I keep my bill on the Clinton. Alice on dirty money. I keep my bill on the Clinton.
I'm not sure what a Clinton is, but he's referring to the president or the former president of the United States of America. I think he was after George W. Bush, I think the second or something, and it was Bill Clinton. So yeah, he's referring to that.
Alice on this, Alice on that. Robbery to be the richest, they'll see L on Max. Who else is showing diversity? I'm the only one diverse in my city. It comes natural, but perfect in it.
Is that true, people? Is he the only person diverse in his city? I'm
the only one diverse in my city. It comes natural, but perfect anytime I do it. Got it looking like a rehearsed reality. Dudes will always talk on somebody's success, cause talk is cheap and they'll be broke to keep their mouth in their pockets. We never ship.
Stockbroker. Oh man, this guy's
rehearsed reality. Dudes will always talk on somebody's success, cause talk is cheap and they'll be broke to keep their mouth in their pockets. We never shift, we stay the same. We either winners or winners. I'm a wallet, unless I'm lost, I'm never out of pocket. On the
I'm a wallet, unless I'm lost, I'll never be out of pocket. That is hard, man. That is hard, how he centered everything around there on finance, talking about the stock market, and how I guess he'll never be broke, but talking about being or referring to a stockbroker, or play on words on stockbroker, who trades, and then at the same time referring to himself as a wallet, and a wallet is generally in your pocket. But if it is lost, then I guess it's out of pocket. But at the same time talking about someone who's out of pocket, someone who goes out of, I guess, out of what you guys want, or out of character, I guess. So that's hard, man.
So winners, I'm a wallet, unless I'm lost, I'm never out of pocket. On the low, I'm a pro when you check my file. Legends don't brag, so I keep a low profile. Somebody tell Nigeria, we still got the bag, and if Ghana must go, then we go global. I'm excited.
I'm not sure about that line, man, but let me know, man. Sounds like it's around Nigeria, and if Ghana goes, go global. So let me know, man. Either if you're from Ghana, man, or Nigeria, let me know, man, what the line is about.
We still got the bag, and if Ghana must go, then we go global. I'm excited. So the only guy my excited. The bundle to browse on my ex site. Excited. While on to the next, I'm more guys who claim guys, but only have sights for my ex. They excited. I excel. Reason why I only give
playing words on just sight, seeing it being sight, and then excited, also having a similar sound as excited. So it is a similar sound. So it's
guys who claim guys but only have sight for my ex. They excited. I excel. Reason why I only give my XL. He will be on magazines. So why excel?
Excel, that's hard, man. That's hard, talking about Excel, the magazine, but he talk about it as well, Excel, like doing well. So that's
sight for my ex. They excited. The bundle to browse on my ex site. Excited. While on to the next, more guys who claim guys but only have sight for my ex. They excited. I excel. Reason why I only give my XL. He will be on magazines. So why excel? Which
I give my X and L, I guess, there. So Yeah, man.
I was small, but God made me excel. I only pray my new girl don't.
God made me excel, so I'm guessing he's saying God made him extra large, so bigger than life, man. So, or bigger size. So he's saying here though that he is big in terms of whatever he's doing. So that's what
she wish I was small, but God made me excel. I only pray.
Playing on size, yeah. She wishes that I was small, but God made me excel.
My new girl don't buy what my ex sell. I explain complications why none of my explain, but now I care less of whatever game I explain. I used to be fly with her. I guess that's my explain. I won't explain. I will let my ex explain. It's
playing on words on on just plain. So let's take it back a bit because he talked about flight. And then he said, on my plane, and then talked about his ex, and then he said, explain, playing on the words, explain, like, just let someone know on something or getting deeper into something. But then he's...
explain. I used to be fly with her. I guess that's my explain. I won't explain. I will let my ex explain.
So I let my ex explain. Okay, so play on words on X as well as plain. And it being explained as well. And this is gonna be a long
character. I don't care if my exchange IG. I already saw the DM exchange. You didn't give me credits, keep the balance. That's an exchange, same costume. No.
That was hard, man. That was hard, man. Yeah, that was hard. Did you see what he did there? Because he talked about, I guess, an exchange in terms of DMs, but at the same time, talking about an exchange in terms of money and having certain change back.
You didn't give me credits, keep the balance. That's an exchange, same costume, no matter how many times I exchange. You know how I do, my circle run up on you like SpongeBob. Look at how your square panted. Illegally on the move, they trying to get me where I lose. I'm holding greens, you can never catch me red-handed. Food for...
I'm holding greens. You'll never catch me red-handed. So I'm holding money because money is generally referred to as greenery or greens. Especially, I think that was taken from the US of the dollar being green. And then, but he's at the same time, he's playing on the colors, the primary colors, red and green. And how he's saying that that green, red, but then he's saying at the same time that he will always have the money greens, but you will never get him red. You will never catch him red-handed, so you'll never catch him with the money on side.
I hope you brought the plate and it's big enough to get the whole meal. This is food for thought. You can serve yourself.
For that. That's all I gotta say. You went hard. You went harder on this track, man, than Barcode. This was harder, man. Damn, like, I mean, this is like an 18 to a 19-minute video, man. This just lets you know that you went hard on this track, man. So if you have any other track by Lyrical Joe, man, let me know in the comment section. Whoever requested this, man, you went live, man. This is hard, man. Or I should have dived into this sooner. But yeah, man, if you have any other track by any other artist or Lyrical Joe, man, let me know in the comment section down below. Share, subscribe for more content. Well, I'm out.